How to introduce yourself as a sports coach. Hello, my name is Mohammed. I am 26 years old. I work as a sports coach at a school. But this school is very special to me. It is the same school where I studied when I was a child. When I walk in the playground, I remember many memories. I feel like a student again. Today, I will tell you my story, how I became a coach, and why I love sports so much. Since I was very young, I loved sports. I did not learn this love from school. I learned it from someone very close to me, my father. He was not a sports coach, but he loved moving, running, walking, and playing. He used to say, "A strong body gives a strong mind." I always remembered that. One of my favorite memories is running with my father. Every Friday morning, we went to the forest near our house. My father wore his old sports shoes. I wore my small running shoes. We ran between the tall trees, listened to the birds, and breathed fresh air. Sometimes we stopped to rest and drink water. We didn't talk much while running, but I felt close to him. Those were simple but beautiful moments. In the afternoons, I used to go out to play football in the empty yard between our houses. The ground was not smooth, but we didn't care. We drew goals with chalk or used small rocks. The neighborhood children came with excitement. We divided into teams and played until the sun disappeared. My father always sat on the side, watching us and cheering. When I scored, I looked at him. He always smiled proudly. My father was not only a player, but also my first fan. When I won, he celebrated with me. When I lost, he still clapped and said, "You did well, try again." His support gave me confidence. It taught me that trying is more important than winning. Because of him, I never gave up. At school, I was known for one thing, running fast. Every year, there was a big running competition. Many students joined. We trained for weeks. On the day of the race, I felt nervous but excited. The teacher blew the whistle, and we ran. I pushed my legs hard, and I always reached the finish line first. My classmates clapped, and my teachers gave me certificates. I was proud, but I always thanked my father in my heart. One summer, the city sports center organized a swimming competition. I joined without fear, even though I was not the tallest or strongest. I practiced every day. On the competition day, many boys were stronger, but I focused on my style and speed. I swam with all my energy, and I won. My father shouted from the stands and said, "That's my boy. That moment is still alive in my heart." Ramadan was a very special time in our neighborhood. After iftar, the air was full of joy and movement. Every year, the boys of the neighborhood made football teams. I was always the captain of our team. We played matches against the children of the next neighborhood. Parents, brothers, sisters all came to watch. The lights, the smell of food, and the cheering of the crowd made it unforgettable. Those matches were not just games. They were community events. Everyone came together. People brought chairs, drinks, and sweets. Sometimes our mothers cooked something special after a good match. Whether we won or lost, we laughed and shook hands. The spirit of Ramadan mixed with the spirit of sports. It taught us friendship, respect, and joy. When I finished school, I decided to study physical education. I wanted to teach children what my father taught me. I studied hard and trained harder. After graduation, I was lucky. The same school where I studied offered me a job as a sports coach. I couldn't believe it. The playground, the classrooms, even the trees, I remembered everything. It was like coming home. Now, when I stand in the school field, I remember my old teachers and friends. I remember the boy I was running fast and dreaming big. Sometimes, when I watch my students play, I see myself in them. I smile and feel thankful. Life brought me back to where it all began. In my classes, I teach children many sports: running, jumping, swimming, football, basketball. But more than that, I teach them to love movement, to enjoy playing, and to believe in themselves. I try to make every class fun and full of energy. I create friendly competitions, give small rewards, and always encourage them. I always tell my students, sport is not just games. It is life. Sports make your body healthy, your heart happy, and your brain strong. When you exercise, you focus better in class. You feel calm and confident. Sports teach teamwork, patience, and strength. These lessons help you in every part of life. I want to say this to you. Move your body, play, and enjoy sports. No matter how old you are, sports will make you feel alive. You don't have to be a champion to benefit. Just move. Every step you take is a step toward health and happiness. I'm Muhammad, and I say, let's get moving together.
Thank you for watching the video.